All right, man. Let's talk about Emmanuel Moseley making it back to the 53-man roster. So he back, and they said he expected to be active week 1. Um, so hold on real quick. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. So we thought he was gonna start on the PUP list. Apparently he made it. Don't know his availability for week 1. Will he be available? Do we got to work his way back into shape? Um, but apparently he made the roster, and I think the other cornerback, a lot of people like, I forget his name. Unfortunately, unfortunately for him, it was just like he didn't, uh, he didn't get an opportunity to make the cut. So I know he felt, probably back on the practice squad, but apparently Moseley must be, somewhere close uh to being able to come back and play. So um, we had some concerns, there. Was he going to be ready? Because now their cornerback room look a lot better, and we see why they didn't go pick up a Byron Jones or something like that. Now we see why. So um but it's good to see that he healthy, because I mean, cornerbacks look a lot better on the outside. Now you got a little bit of depth on the outside with them cornerbacks. Before then, if somebody went down, which we knew the history, um, you know, if somebody went down, uh, then you was gonna probably put out an undrafted rookie free agent. That's what you was gonna do. You probably was gonna put an undrafted free agent in there, um, you know, to go in there and compete. So I mean, that's the number one thing about it. So that's how you slim your margin was. Um, that's how slim your margin was for error. For the most part, they needed this dude. They needed him to come back. They needed him to come back. They needed him to come back. So, um, and now a position of look like that was a little bit light. You know, um, you know, now it look like a position of strength. So now I look like in a position of strength now. So, um, but people don't know how big this is, especially if he's healthy enough to come contribute in some capacity. This is huge. Now if he healthy, then I ain't got to like sit there and worry about accumulating or acquiring another corner. I ain't got to worry about that. you know. So now, for the most part, that's water under the bridge. So I ain't gotta worry about that no more. Now I got real depth, and now, them guys behind them can sit down and learn a little bit and spell where they need to spell at. So that's what you love about it. That's what you love about the situation. So him being back now, I don't know how close he is to being back. Obviously, I think what she barking for. Minnie just she on her period. Sorry, y'all. But 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 yeah, that's huge. If he close to being back, bro, That's gonna get them a nice little boost. Now, the only real question they really got, the only real issue they really got is now, can the receivers, contribute? And I'm not sure that's gonna be the case. That's the only real question they got. Can the receivers contribute? Can they contribute? Because I don't like their receivers at all. But they DBs look good as long as they mesh. As long as they mesh, they DBs look real good. So, if they can get them DBs to mesh, then it's on and popping like hot butter popcorn. But if not, they might struggle a little bit. But then you got to get the front end working with the back end and all that stuff. So we'll see kind of where it go. But Detroit Lions activate cornerback Emmanuel Moseley from the physically up under unable to perform list, make him eligible to play as early as week 1. So I don't think he's gonna play week 1 because he suffered from ACL injury. But they activated him. E-Man is doing well, but it's somebody we'll discuss tonight, or whether do we keep him on the PUP list. And obviously they made the discussion. So he responded, stay down, trust the process, and let God work. God did. So shit, I don't know if y'all gonna see him week 1, but at some point you gonna see him in the first 4 weeks. So I don't know where his conditioning at. He had another surgery to clean the knee up and all that. I don't know what Brad Holmes' obsession is with guys coming off major injuries. I don't know if he see the value, the positional value, the dollar amount value, or he's just looking at the talent. I can't call it. So I don't know exactly what his process of thinking, when it comes to those guys being injured. And really ain't none of it paid off yet. But the caveat is that in my opinion, he ain't had much time to work. So you gotta give him some more time. We'll see what happened with Pascal and see what happened with Anazorki. We see what happened with some of these other guys he took, and can they contribute? And if it, whatever the outcome is, whatever the outcome is, will he learn from it and make that adjustment? That's the $1 million question. Will he learn from it and make that adjustment? So, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple, or just on Spotify and Anchor. So excuse me, I keep saying that, but yeah, check out the Detroit Lions playlist. Peace.